She walks like the fire won't burn her feet. Turned a pain into a backbeat. Built a castle out of broken stone. Her voice a blade that cuts alone.
Hey, welcome back to The Naked Truth. I'm your host, Unapologetic Monica. I'm so happy to be back with y'all after taking a few weeks off. And that is going to be the message today that I'm going to be sharing with all of y'all. We need to learn to really listen to our body. When your body talks to you, learn to listen to it. Because I'm going to tell you, if not, hey, your body's going to stop you and you're going to have to rest. And don't say, oh, I don't know how to listen to my body. Yes, we do, because when we start feeling bloated, when we start having gastro reflux, when we start having like headaches and dizzy and all this and that, that's our body telling us something. And and Tylenol and laxative and different little home remedies, them are little temporary fix. But if it comes back, it's because your body, you need to learn to listen to it. Because if not, it's going to happen like me, where you're going to have to really take a few days off. And I'm happy that happened to me, because thanks to that, that my body, I learned to listen to it, not because I wanted to, but because I was forced to. But I took them weeks off, and a lot of things started coming to my head and everything. That's why I'm here with y'all to tell you about all these different things while I was on my days off, all these little new plans and everything that started happening to me and lining up, and it was very good. So I think that my body was acting up, and that it showed me and punished me, so I can listen to it better now and sit here and to remind, not only me, but for y'all to also listen to your body. It only takes a few minutes a day, for us to really listen to our body, and our body's going to start answering us a lot of questions. We need to learn to listen to our subconscious and everything. It's funny that we live in a world where everything is we're on a fast pace and everything. And we always say, we don't have time for this, we don't have time for that, But if we start making little bitty changes, because trust me, I'm guilty on that too. When we lay down, we always want to grab the cell phone. No, you know what? Take a minute, 2 minutes out, lay down, put your hand on your heart, breathe in gratitude, release what no longer serves us. And you're going to see little bitty changes and everything. But that is why I'm so happy, because now I'm going to be adding that coming up soon in the next episodes, how to be adding daily meditations, daily exercise and affirmations that have not only helped me, but I'm also happy to be able to share it with y'all. So now let's dive into what's everything that Monica's been doing on this journey and these days that I took off. So the RAA Movement came to my mind. And you're asking, what is RAA Movement now? RAA Movement is reject, abandon, and abuse. Them were my shadows that I had to go through. And trust me, it's not no fun journey, but sometimes we have to go through all that stuff. I had to fall down, break myself into 1,000 pieces, pick up my pieces, go to a ton of therapy, healing session, running around in circles, doing everything I had to do to get rid of them shadows and everything. And that's why here now I'm on my new transformation, which is rebirth, acceptance, and amor. So that's why it became the RAA Movement. And I'm so happy and honored to be sharing that with you. And toward the end of the year, I'm going to be taking little by little and throwing it out there, because I have a movement. My dream is to have a butterfly house, where I'm going to one day have a house, and I declare it in God's name, in the universe name, where it's going to be a space where all of us can go. It's going to be open 24 hours, just to hold a space for you. If you even just need a hug or somebody to listen to you, non-judgment and everything. That's what my butter house is going to be, because that's coming from my heart, from my own pain, And it's going to be not just for me, for y'all, for everybody and everything. Because you know what? We have to be a voice. You know, we have to get up even when we don't feel like it or nothing. But we got to get up. We got to rip them chains. We got to be a voice for the next generations, for our babies, for our grandkids and everything. But most of all, we have to do it for ourselves, because if we don't put ourselves first or self-love, then who's going to do it for you? So I'm so happy on that. And also I want to share with you, you know, whenever you want to go, like where I went for my healing service, which is also a part of my team, you know, and you need a mentor and everything, come to us at Casa de Prana. We're here in Austin, you know, and you know, sometimes if you can't come on, or you can also, you know, send us a DM, we'll answer you. You know, no dumb question is like people say, well, I don't know what to ask, or maybe my question's dumb. No, ask it. It doesn't matter. We'll try to find the answer. If not, well, we'll just make one up and go along with it. But we're going to answer it the truly best that we can. And I want to share with y'all that, during these weeks, during the week, I went to Kava celebration at Casa de Prana. It's, you know, where you have a drink. It's a meditation, you know, you manifest what you want, and just, you know, just happy devotion time for yourself, you know, to align with our energies, you know. And we're going to be having one soon coming up, and I will give you the details as we get closer to the date, because we don't know the date. But it was a beautiful experience, and you know, if you have the chance to come and try it, or try any of our other ceremonies, you know, if this year doesn't line up with you, well, maybe next year. But we're always going to have different activities, and we're more than happy for you to come and join us and be part of this with us, because, you know, your voice matters, you know, just like our voice matters. And our passion is to help everyone, you know. And also, that reminds me, we're also on a journey, on a mission, where we're going to be collecting 100 jackets. Myself personally, with Casa de Prana, we're going to be going out and giving to the Austin community after Thanksgiving. So if you have a jacket, a sweater, a blanket, you know, or even want to give a small contribution, you know, let us know, you know, PM us or come to Casa de Prana. You can leave it to us, you know. We'll be truly grateful and honored, you know, for you to help us, because that's what we want to do. We want to spread love. We want to spread gratitude. And also, I want to remind you, know, like, share, comment, and tell your friends about us, and tell us about the Naked Truth, you know, that we have this unapologetic Monica, you know, that she's just like us, you know, no scripts, no nothing. And she's here and telling you, pouring her heart out, you know, to everyone. And I want everyone to connect, you know, and to really support us. And that's how you can support us, by liking, sharing, telling everybody about us, and also come visit us. Or even if you just want to stop by and see or say hi to us, you know, you're more than welcome. You know, like they say, mi casa, tu casa. So come and visit us. So I also want to share with you that, you know, sometimes we forget to put ourselves first, our priority first, you know. And I want you to take this moment. I want you to really grab yourself, give yourself a truly big hug. And while you're hugging yourself, give yourself applaud, you know, applaud for everything that you've been going through, you know. Say, I love myself, I honor myself, you know, and breathe in gratitude and release everything that's not good, you know. Breathe and throw it out, like they even say we have to throw it out trash, but blow it out trash. But, you know, that's just a little to laugh. But what I'm really trying to say is that never apologize for who you truly are, and always stay true to yourself. And thank you for sharing this moment, for being here. And really, from the bottom of my heart, I truly thank you for helping me overcome, because this is like the best therapy for me, you know, to come out of my comfort zone, and to also, you know, whoever wants to join me of coming out their comfort zone too. So remember, stay true and unapologetic to yourself always, and loves and kiss always. Bye.
She's on a